Hi guys, this is the Breadman and today I'd like to be speaking to you about Battlefield Hardline. Battlefield Hardline is a upcoming first-person shooter video game developed by Visceral Games in collaboration with DICE and was published by Electronic Arts. And the release date for this game will be on the 17th of March 2015. This game will be available on multiple platforms such as the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and Microsoft Windows. Now for Battlefield Hardline, all maps and modes will be revealed this Wednesday. Now the drug usage, intense violence and more content have been detailed for Battlefield Hardline. Also, Battlefield Hardline has changed with the help of the community. But the main thing about Battlefield Hardline is that it is a self-aware stealth game. So after playing 2 chapters of Battlefield Hardline's single-player campaign, there's one major thing that I came away with that EA isn't telling you. This is a stealth game, where prior Battlefield campaigns place you smack bang in the middle of large-scale combined arms combat scenarios. Hardline's Cops vs Criminals campaign is about smaller, quieter moments. Sneaking into a gang hideout, a 2-story building standing beside a moderately sized car park, is no easy task. As a cop, you aren't dressed to the nines with modern military hardware. Instead, you've got a pistol, a taser and a badge, and unlimited coins you can throw to distract unaware enemies. This low damage output alone promotes a slow and methodical approach, which the single-player campaign facilitates in a way that no prior Battlefield campaign has. You can use a scanner to mark and track enemies prior to engaging them. Enemies have alertness meters that can gradually fill up if you wander into their lines of sight, giving you a chance to sneak back behind cover. Non-lethal takedowns can be performed by creeping up behind crooks, knocking them to the floor, and slapping on some handcuffs. On the minimap, each enemy displays a vision cone that you should avoid wandering into, and if you do stumble head-on into a few bad guys, you can press a button to show your badge and yell "Freeze!", which causes them to drop their weapons so you can silently cuff them. So as long as you keep your gun moving between each perp as you approach, performing all these non-lethal cop-like actions earns you expert points that unlock more equipment throughout the campaign. But if you have to go loud, the combat scenario descends into one that will be familiar to any player of Battlefield's prior campaigns, a loud and dirty gunfight where walls are shredded by bullets thanks to the engine's destruction technology. In the build-up I played, there was no way to escape this firefight and go back into a stealth state to try my luck again. Well, after lots of gameplay, I have grown to enjoy the Battlefield Hardline game. How you play isn't going to change the narrative at all, but it has changed how Visceral is writing the game's dialogue. For a series where it's not uncommon to kill hundreds of people over the course of a single-player campaign, Hardline's smaller scale means that the total body count will be lower. But even then, the game needs to be aware that a large amount of people may end up dead by its conclusion. Though I only played 2 levels of Hardline's single-player campaign, its strong stealth focus, smaller scope and self-awareness left me surprised by how much I enjoyed it. If the rest of the game follows this formula, then this will not be your standard Battlefield campaign then. For me, that can only be a good thing. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this game. I definitely have this game pre-ordered. I am pre-ordered the deluxe edition, and I'm just waiting to go ahead and pick it up when March the 17th comes. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I will have Battlefield Hardline news along with Mass Effect 4 news. Subscribe for more. Thank you very much.